Hi everybody! Today we are going to fly to the country of Australia. Now Australia is a country, but it is also a continent. In fact, Australia is the only country that takes up its own continent. The country of Australia and the continent of Australia. Now, if you'll see, Australia is completely surrounded by water. This means that it's an island. It's one country that is an island and a continent. Now, we've talked about a lot of countries that have a small space, but there's a lot of people. Well, with Australia, it's exactly the opposite. Australia is a very big country, but there's not very many people. All the people are spread out in the cities. Now, the cities in Australia are very similar to the cities in America, but there's still some differences. Their food tastes a little bit different. Their words sound a little bit different. And the biggest difference are their animals. Do you know any animals that live in Australia? Koala bears, kangaroos. What about the duck-billed platypus? That's a very different type of animal. And here is the Australian flag. Do you see this part of our flag? What does this remind you of? This reminds me of the British flag, the English flag, doesn't it? The flag of England. That's because a long time ago, Australia used to be a colony for England, just like the United States of America. Well, Australia became its own country, and now this is the Australian flag. Now, another nickname for Australia is the land down under, because their country is way down here at the bottom, surrounded by the Pacific Ocean and the Indian Ocean, and next to the continent of Antarctica. They're called the land down under. I wonder what it would be like to go and visit Australia and the land down under.